everyone, and welcome back to Golden Age Films React. I am your hostess with the mostest, the Honorable Lizzie. And guys, I am not gonna lie, I am just a teeny bit bummed out that Christmas is over. Sadly, we must move on from the Christmas season, and so I asked you all on the community poll to please choose a movie for me to watch, and y'all were insane! You wanted the Maltese Falcon from 1940. Why am I Southern? I'm not gonna lie, I'm having another one of those days. The Maltese Falcon from 1941, starring Mr. Humphrey Bogart. Now, I will say I have seen Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca. I have seen that, and I've seen Sabrina with Audrey Hepburn and William Holden. So I am no stranger to Mr. Bogart, but I am a stranger to this movie. Once again, it's one of those movies where I absolutely know nothing about it. I know that it is some sort of crime detective, something also said a noir type film, and I honestly don't think I've watched a whole lot of noir films in my life, so this will be very exciting. Anywho, I'm not going to take up a lot of time, and let's go ahead and dive into the Maltese Falcon. Warner Brothers Pictures presents. Oh, excuse me, Warner Brothers Pictures Inc. presents. Ooh. A Maltese Falcon. I'm guessing the falcon is this little statue, and it's revolving around the statue.
Perhaps.
Get it, clarinet? Based upon the novel. Ooh, a novel, you say. Now you all know I love to read my books. Actually, you all don't know that, but now you know I like to read. Directed by John Huston. In 1539, the Knight Templars of Malta paid tribute to Charles V, I forget what that is, 6, of Spain by sending him a golden falcon encrusted from beak to claw with rarest jewels. Beep, 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 beep. But pirates seized the galley carrying this priceless token, and the fate of the Maltese Falcon remains a mystery to this day. Ooh, San Francisco. I've never been to San Francisco. I've actually never been on the West Coast. There's really not many places that I want to go to on the West Coast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an East Coast gal.
Yes, sweetheart?
There's a girl wants to see you. Her name's Wonderly.
Sure in, Effie, darling. Sure in.
Mr. Private Detective Bogart. Ooh, look at her little... what is it with these people and this, like, fake minks? Foxes, whatever.
Suppose you tell me about it from the very beginning.
I'm from New York.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my sister.
Oh.
I have reason to believe that she's here in San Francisco with a man by the name of Thursby. I waited a week and no answer came, so I decided to come out here myself.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Oh, it's not always easy to know what to do.
That's true.
He wouldn't tell me where Corinne was. He said she didn't want to see me.
Of course he did. Sounds like he was making a lot of promises.
Oh, it's all right, Miles. Come in. Miss Wendley, my partner, Miles Archer.
Miles Archer.
Miss Wendley has seen Thursby and has a date to meet him tonight. Maybe he'll bring the sister with him. The chances are he won't.
What was that look for, Mr. Archer?
You need to shadow him when he leads us to your sister.
I don't think he'd hesitate to kill Corinne if he thought it would save him.
Could he cover up by marrying her?
He has a wife and 3 children in England.
Scandal!
I'll look after it myself.
You will now. I'm not gonna lie. There is something about Humphrey Bogart that is just very attractive. Like, he's not the most conventionally handsome man, but there's just something about him where it's just kind of like, there's a little something to him, I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, watching him in Sabrina compared to this, I can tell his voice is different, and I'm assuming that might be because of, like, smoking and stuff like that, but yeah, and I obviously know he's younger as well, but still, it's like, yeah, there's a difference in his voice just a little bit. Spade and Archer. Dun dun dun! Oh no, Mr. Archer! Dang, that was a quick surprise, whatever you want to call it. Okay, was not expecting that to happen.
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, speaking. Miles Archer, dead. Bush and Stockton.
I kind of like this, how they're not turning the camera onto him. They're just leaving it as the dresser and the clock and the window in the background. I kind of like that. It's kind of neat. Somebody killed your partner. What in the world is going on there? Was it this Floyd fella? And what's this got to do with the Maltese Falcon? I need to know. I got questions that need answers. I don't know why I go northern.
Miles has been shot. Yeah, now don't get excited.
It would be rather hard not to get excited, like, he's been shot. I love how the music is definitely a super dramatic mystery sound to it. Ba-na-na-na. We need to know the who, the why, because we got the where.
Yeah, Webley Forsby, 45 automatic, 8 shot. They don't make them anymore. How many gone out of it?
I know nothing about pew-pews.
I found a $100 bill in his vest pocket and 30-some bucks in his pants.
So we know theft is not a motive.
Yeah, he was tailing a guy named Thursby.
What for?
You want to find out where he lived? Don't crowd me, Tom.
Don't crowd me.
Miss Wonderly, please. Huh? Checked out. What time?
Checked out of the hotel, did she? Suspicious. Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz. Okay, he's coming. I don't like the looks on their faces. What's this all about?
Sit down.
What'd you find? Did you find anything?
Did you break the news to Miles' wife, Sam?
Uh-huh.
How'd she take it?
I don't know anything about women. Look around. Turn the dump upside down if you want
Do
to.
they
I
think
won't
that he
squawk
did it?
if you got a search warrant.
No, we don't want to make any trouble.
I don't like this. What are you birds sucking around here for?
Yeah.
Tell me or get out.
You can't treat us like that, Sam. It ain't right. We got our work to do.
Yeah, but you're being awfully sus.
Don't know as I blame you much, man that killed your partner. But that won't stop me from nailing you.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, there's always that one cop that's like, nope, you did it. I'm not going to listen to any reason or evidence, and it's you. Thursby, Archer murders linked. Private detective was shadowing Thursby.
Sam. Be kind to me, Sam.
The plot is thickening. I know to each his own, but I feel like that veil is just a little too much. So if I'm getting this straight, he was seeing his partner's wife behind his back. Detective Spade, naughty, naughty, naughty.
You always think you know what you're doing, but you're too slick for your own good. Someday you're going to find it out.
Ooh, is that foreshadowing?
Oh, have Miles' desk move out of the office and have Spade and Archer taking off all the doors and windows.
Wow, your partner hasn't even been dead for 24 hours and you're already moving his desk out and taking his name off of the window and doors. That would make a lot of people very suspicious of you. Don't know if that's the right call.
I have a terrible, terrible confession to make.
Oh, do tell. I want to hear
That
this.
story I told you yesterday
Lies.
was just a story.
We didn't
Grief.
exactly believe your story, Miss O'Shaughnessy. We believed you $200. No, I wouldn't say that you were at fault.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of is a little bit.
Do they have to know about me? I mean, can't you shield me so that I won't have to answer their questions?
Maybe. But I gotta know what it's all about.
True. Quick pro quo. Isn't that how it is? You tell me things, I tell you things, Clarice.
I've got nobody to help me if you won't help me.
Help you with what? What do you need help with?
I've no right to ask you. I know I haven't, but I do ask you.
Tell us why.
You don't think I had anything to do with the death of Mr. Archer?
Did you?
No.
That's good.
Wow, that was quick to believe.
How bad a spot are you actually in?
Bad as could be.
Physical danger?
His, I suppose. I'm afraid. I don't know.
Her eyes were a little too shifty. I think she knows a little bit more than what she's letting on.
For me, all right, I'll tell them all I know, and you'll have to take your chances.
You've been patient with me. You've tried to help me.
I don't really trust her.
I'll be back as soon as I can with the best news I can manage. I'll ring 4 times. Long, short, long, short. No, you needn't bother to come to the door. I'll let myself in.
He's got himself all ready to go there, don't he? Oh, that guy was painting the names by hand? How do some people do that? How do some people write so straight and pristine without any stencils or anything like that? I have terrible crooked handwriting. Well, not crooked handwriting. My handwriting, as I'm writing it, just goes down the page if there's no lines.
Gardenia.
Quick, darling, in with him.
Eh? Gardenia?
Will you come in, Mr. Cairo?
Does he know? Wait, who? Who this? I don't know who you are, but he must be like high up or financially wealthy because he's got like a fancy cane and fancy clothes.
The death a little later of the man Thursby.
What do you know, dude?
The ornament is a statuette. Black
The
figure
Maltese
of a
Falcon.
Bird. I am prepared
Yes!
to pay on behalf of the figure's rightful owner the sum of $5,000 for its recovery.
$5,000 in 1941, then I'm really curious as to how much it would have cost, like nowadays. I'm sure maybe in the hundreds of thousands, at the most, maybe a million. I'm terrible with inflammation math. Somebody do it for me. I can't.
This is Mr.
He's got a pew pew. How come he's got a glove on one hand but his he got a grip on your wrist, dude. You good punch. Dang, knocked him out cold. Get it, Sam. Get it, Sam. Some sort of Joel Cairo traveler. Is that, oh yeah, I was gonna say passports. Oh, he's got a lot of passports. Some are fake, or he just has multiple citizenship. Gary Theater, San Francisco. I was trying to read that! Because I feel like almost anything I see, I have to pay attention to, because it might be a clue, or come back to it later. What does it smell like? Well, he came to pretty quick. I was gonna say earlier, why does he have one glove on?
Why don't you sit around here and let people come in and stick me up?
I was gonna say, why did you put a pew-pew to his face when you're just like, I just wanted to search your office? It's like...
Yeah, well, I think we'd be better off all around if we put our cards on the table.
No, I do not think it would be better.
No, I think it would be great.
If you know more than I do, then I shall profit by your knowledge. So will you.
But I know nothing! He has to know Bridget somehow. This Joel guy. I mean...
I intend to search your offices.
Dude. I know, I'd probably laugh too, like, dude, I just told you I don't have it.
I won't stop you.
Yeah. Just be like, knock yourself out. I got nothing to hide. So we've got Bridget, who had lied about a sister, and then the guy who we think murdered his partner was also murdered. And then now we've got this guy, hoity-toity, who's wanting to look for the Maltese I feel like I need to write some of this down so I can keep track and not get so confused. This is going to be one of those movies where I'm going to have to pay really close attention to what's going on, or else I am going to be like, what? Pluck those violin strings. We're being followed. But by who? That is the question. Ooh, I love a good mystery, because I'm like thoroughly unsure of how this is going to go. A lot of times I can pretty much like right off the bat be like, okay, he's doing this because of XYZ, and then they're going to find this, and blah, blah, blah. But I am legit kind of like,
Did you bring any news?
Yes, Bridget, some hoity-toity guy just sacked my office tonight.
You won't get into any trouble, will you?
I don't mind a reasonable amount of trouble.
I was gonna say, he's already in some trouble.
I haven't lived a good life. I've been bad.
I'm bad, you know it.
If we're as innocent as you pretend to be, we'd never get anywhere.
I won't be innocent.
Good.
Hmm.
By the way, I saw Joel Cairo tonight.
Oh, her face changed. All right, tell us how you know Joel.
You're
Come
good.
on now.
You're very good.
What did he say
About what?
about me?
Nothing. He offered me $5,000 for the Black Bird. I said $5,000 was a lot of money.
Tis.
It is. For me, even $5,000 is a lot of money. Oh, if I had $5,000, that would help alleviate some of my debt.
You ever given me any of your confidence, any of the truth? Haven't you tried to buy my loyalty with money and nothing else?
What else is there I can buy you with?
Le gasp! Oh, now this is going to become complicated if they actually start falling for each other. Come on now! But if they don't, that'll be a nice plot twist.
I can't let him know where I am. I'm afraid.
My
Why?
place,
I'm an N personality type. I am just constantly asking questions. So I'm like, I'm sorry. I do want to know your secrets because I need to know everything so that all of my questions are answered, or else it's going to drive me absolutely insane. It's like when somebody just gives you like short answers where you're like, so did you go to the club last night? Yeah. What did you do? Not much.
That
Ooh,
again.
I like that coat.
Don't worry about
Oh,
that
and her
now.
little bag. Girl, work it.
In my own way?
Oh, sure.
Who dat? Who dat?
Mr. Speed, there is a boy outside. Seems to be watching the house.
Come in, Mr. Cairo.
The little side glances they were giving each other like, Joel, Bridget.
But I haven't got the Falcon. I'll have it in another week at the most, though.
And where is it?
Wait. I need to pause for a second because I need to think out loud here for a second. So, Joel thinks that she has the Falcon and he's willing to pay her to get the Falcon, but at some point he must have known that she met with Sam, and so that's why he assumed that Sam had the Falcon. Right? Like maybe. I don't know. Okay. I have to keep going because I'm like, I really am so confused on certain things. Okay. Unpause.
And you know where he hid it? Then why do we have to wait a week? Precisely, but shall we add more certainly the boy outside?
Yes.
Yes, who is the boy outside?
You mean the one you couldn't get to come to?
Oh, she smacked him good!
Second time that you have laid hands on me.
Yeah, and this is the second time you've pulled your pew-pew out, so you need to stop. Oh, he's... Shoot. Yeah, you're causing a ruckus. You're gonna have people curious. Oh, I love it when they have those sliding doors and foyers and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, hello.
Hello. You guys pick swell hours to do your visit.
The detectives.
There's talk going around about you and Archer's wife. Is there anything to it?
Not a thing.
Well, we know that's a lie.
You haven't heard me say you killed anybody. You're the one that keeps bringing that up.
Well, because you are definitely insinuating that he did. It's really not that hard to figure out. Oh, son of a hamster.
Look, officer! Look what she did! And then both of them attacked me. And then when he went out to
Because
talk to
you were
you, he left her here with a pistol. And she said as soon as
Oh,
you leave,
you are
they're
so
going
full
to
of
kill
crap.
me. So I...
Why don't you make him tell the truth?
Oh, she gift him.
That is Mr. Joel Cairo. Cairo was an acquaintance of Thursby. Proved that was the gun that Miles and Thursby were shot with.
No, Sam, no.
I was gonna say, I would have been ready to poof. I'm not very strong, but I feel like I would have that fight response instead of being like, oh.
Going now.
And what's the hurry, Cairo?
There is no hurry. It's getting quite late. And
Yeah, sure, yeah, okay. Pardon my ignorance, but is Mr. Cairo, does he have a French accent? If it feels like it's French. If I'm off a little bit, my bad.
Do you always carry on so high-handed?
He does like to play things close to the chest, that's for sure.
Side hasn't gone home yet.
Do you suppose he's
Oh,
still
I
here?
forgot about the boy outside
Likely.
already. I feel like he's important.
Hey, what's this bird, this falcon that everybody's all steamed up about?
Falcon.
Supposing I wouldn't tell you anything about it at all. What would you do? Something wild and unpredictable?
I will flip the table because I want to know.
It's a black figure, as you know, smooth and shiny. Of a bird, a hawk or falcon, about that high.
Yeah, he is. He's still out there. Who are you? Belvedere. That's a real hotel in San Francisco, right? I have heard that name before, the Hotel Belvedere, or Belvedere Hotel, or whatever it's called now. But anywho. One moment, please. Who dat? I want wanna know who you are.
And you can tell the fat man I said so.
Oh, the fat man.
I won't forget you guys.
Yeah, well, we won't forget you either. I probably will, to be honest, but at least they won't. Oh, just smacked my microphone.
And Mr. Gutman called.
Gutman, huh?
Gutman, like gut man, fat man? There's a lot that's going on. I'm having a hard time keeping track.
Because, my own true love, I've got to keep in some sort of touch with all the loose ends of this.
My one true love? Dude.
Got an idea. Wait a minute.
Okay, that was cute, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little boop on the nose.
Go out the back entrance. You ride part way with her over the bridge and make sure you're not followed. You better change cabs a couple times just to be on the safe side.
I'll give Mom a ring.
I could not do stuff like this. My brain just gets so scattered sometimes. I mean, I guess if my life depended on it, then yeah, I would make sure that I'm like, all right, we're going to coordinate and get this all done. Go out the back way, take that cab, we get out this street and go here. Vogue.
Oh, yes, Mr. Gutman, I got it. Yeah, I've been waiting to hear from you.
There's so many people I can't keep up. I'm struggle bussing. Oh, no. Oh, we've got Spade and Bridget and Cairo and Gutman and the DA and guy's tailing and the wait, that's the guy that was tailing him. Nice place you got here. Why watching these noir films? I'm going more New England. I don't know what's going on.
Man who says Wayne. He's got to be careful not to drink too much, because he's not to be trusted when he does.
I feel like if some people drink, then all the truth comes out.
I tell you right out, I'm a man who likes talking to a man who likes to talk.
Like Rush Hour, I like it. People talk, who like to talk, who like to talk.
I do like a man who tells you right out he's looking out for himself.
You like a lot of type of men. That came out a little weird.
Uh-huh. Now let's talk about the blackbird.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
You mean you don't know what the bird is?
Oh, I know what it's supposed to look like.
But you won't tell me what you know. It's hardly equitable, sir.
You do get kind of stuck in a stalemate because you're like, well, whoever talks first.
I'll think again and think fast. I told that gunsel of yours you'd have to talk to me before you're through. I'm telling you now, you'll talk to me today or you're through. What are you wasting my time for? I can get along without you. Think it over. You got till 5 o'clock.
Why do I get... I was gonna say, I felt like that was a little bit for show. And now that he had that little smile, it's like, yeah, he's... Oh. Shaky hand there, sir? What's going on? Oh, and there's Joel. Uh-oh.
You getting this all right, son, or am I going too fast for you?
No, sir.
Wow, and he's doing stenography by hand. He's not with the machine. I forgot the name.
Keep on riding me. They're going to be picking iron out of your liver.
Oh, the audio's a little different here.
Now let's go.
It was a little echoey. Did the boom mic just not pick up like it was supposed to? I don't know. That was interesting audio there. Man, Humphrey Bogart looks so good in that after. Whoa, wait, oh! Two pew-pews? I was going to say that Humphrey Bogart looks very nice in that suit and the hat, and the fedora, right?
Sit down.
That guy always looks like the shifty eyes.
Let's talk about the blackbird.
All right, sir.
Caca.
This is going to be the most astounding thing you've ever heard of, sir.
Oh, please tell me. I'm dying over here.
That they pay him each year the tribute of a Falcon in acknowledgement that Malta was still under Spain. You follow me?
Yes.
The finest jewels in their covers.
Okay, yeah, like we read in the very beginning.
It appeared in Paris. Had by that time acquired a coat of black enamel.
I thought so. I thought they covered it up since I remember reading it had jewels and everything.
On the train, I opened the paper, The Times, and read that Carlos's establishment had been burglarized and him murdered.
Oh.
Sure enough, on arriving there, I discovered the bird was gone.
Dun dun dun.
Well, sir, it took me 17 years to locate that bird, but I did.
Oh.
I'm a man not easily discouraged.
I was going to say, a slight obsession, if you will.
Couple of days.
That is satisfactory.
Couple of days. Do we really have it, though? Who's got it? I need to know.
I will give you $25,000 when you deliver the
25,000.
Falcon.
Whoa.
And another $25,000 later on.
I want the 25,000. Gimme, 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 gimme.
What would you say to $250,000?
It's a lot of dough.
It's a lot of dough.
Minimum, huh? What's the maximum?
The maximum, I refuse to
He's
guess.
drugged him. Oh, that's right, because he drank before and he noticed his hands were shaking, so he's been getting drugged. How dare you! Oh no, he's going back. Oh dear. Oh.
Wilma!
Yep, and he's too calm, so he knows what's. Oh no. Ow! Back of the knee. Oh, he smacked him right up against his head. Oh no, and there's Joel. Oh, the plot is getting so thick. So Bridget has to have it. Or she at least knows where it is. Oh, you just left him in the hotel room? That's kind of interesting. I would have thought that they would have tried to, like, tie him up somewhere, put him in a secret warehouse or something. I don't know. Are you okay, Sam? Probably have a terrible headache. Getting whacked in the head like that. Ow.
Let me talk to Mr. Shaughnessy. He isn't there.
This is so good because I just have no idea what's going to happen for sure. Like, I don't know who's got what and where, when, how, why, but I got hair in my face. That's what I know. A clue? Are you looking for a clue? La Palma from Hong Kong. Oh! Oh, really? They used to have shipping news. Oh! Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Awesome, awesome, I tell you. Wow, this is getting cray-cray.
No reason to be, mister. Everybody got off all right.
Okay, good.
I wanted to start.
But I was going to say earlier, it's very interesting that they had like a shipping news. Man, I can't get a thought out because there's always something happening. What's going on? Who dis? Oh wait, that's his friend, isn't it? What's that? Is that the Falcon?
Falcon.
What happened? Did he get... Oh no. That's gotta be the Falcon in that wrapping, right? I mean, that's about the size. Did he get shot?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Couldn't have come far with those holes in him.
He did get shot. Oh no. That's gotta be it. Ooh, is that... It's probably Chinese because it was from Hong Kong. I'm learning Japanese in school, so I'm like getting excited when I see Japanese, but I think that's Chinese characters, so I won't know what it says. It's like me trying to unwrap a Christmas gift.
We've got it, Angel. We've got it.
He got the Falcon. He's got the he's got the Falcon. Now he's going to be a target. Well, he's already kind of a target. But now it's going to get more dicey.
Who?
Who? What? Sounds like a female voice, so that must be...
Hello! Hello, hello!
I heard a scream!
It was Miss O'Shaughnessy. She wants you. She's in danger.
Alright. Huh? We only have like 30 minutes left. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Hiding in a doorway up the street. I thought you'd never come.
Brigitte? Well then, madam, what happened to you? He's behind the door! Oh,
That's
no.
we're all here. Now let's come in and sit down and be comfortable.
Police have got to have a victim. Somebody they can pin those 3 murders on.
3, but it is only 2.
What did he say? 3?
Let's give him the gunsel. He actually did shoot Thursby and Jacoby, didn't he? Anyways, made to order for the part. Look at him. How do you feel now? Any better, Precious?
Stop calling everyone precious. My precious.
I've got another suggestion. It may not be as good as the first one, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
Give them Cairo. The Fall Guy's part of the price, I'm asking.
Forget that you are not in a position at all to insist upon anything.
He is in a position. He has the Falcon.
If you kill me, how are you going to get the bird?
Yeah, exactly.
And let their emotions carry them away.
My emotions can get me carried away sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very emotional breed. Well, he looks a little What? What? Wait.
If you lose a son, it's possible to get another. There's only one Maltese Falcon.
They're building up some tension. I just don't know what's gonna happen.
Get that bundle and bring it here, PDQ.
PDQ? BDQ? Is that kind of another way of saying ASAP? And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Oh! For whom the bell tolls.
Thanks, lady. Sorry to spoil your day of rest.
That music cue, I'm just like, I'm a tense person, I'm tense. Why do I have a feeling that maybe they switched it out? No, okay. Dang. Whew. All this for a bird. That's with the enamel, did they say? The enamel over top of it, so I wonder what it would have looked like originally.
Fake. It's a phony. It's lead. It's lead. It's a fake.
We've been duped.
Stupid fat you!
Oh, cry in your little corner, darling. But is it, I mean, has it always been a fake, or is it just, like, did he actually swap something out, or did she swap something out? What is happening? It's a cute little statue otherwise.
17 years I wanted that little item, and I've been trying to get it. We must spend another year on the quest.
I was gonna say, when you're obsessed with something like that for so long, it's gonna be hard to let go.
Jacoby and Thursby were killed by a kid named Wilma Cook. You can't miss Gutman. He must weigh 300 pounds. That fellow Cairo's in with them, too. Miles wasn't clumsy enough to be spotted the first night. You told Thursby he was being followed. Now, why did you shoot Miles?
I didn't mean to at first.
I was not expecting that.
Tackle him, you borrowed his gun and did it yourself, right? And when you heard Thursby was
Dang.
shot, you knew Gutman was in town. I hope they don't hang you, Precious, for that sweet neck.
You're not.
Yes, Angel, I'm going to send you over.
Oh!
You know down deep in your heart that in spite of anything I've done, I love you.
I'm sorry, how does she love him? She's barely spent that much time with him, to be honest.
How can you do this to me, Sam?
Because you did someone in! And it was his partner. He will do the right thing. And you kept lying and playing him around. I don't think he appreciated that.
What's the matter with your little playmate? He looks broken-hearted. I bet when he heard Gutman's story, he thought he had me.
I was gonna say, he's probably so upset because it's not him. I told you, he was so fixated he wasn't gonna listen to anything. Dang.
What is it?
It's a bird made of lead.
The, stuff that dreams are made of.
Huh?
If that thing is made of lead, I bet it is super heavy. Wow! Close that elevator door. Ooh, dramatic music to end it all. Wow. Okay. There was so much going on. There was so much for me to keep track of. I feel like this was one of those movies where I probably should have watched it and then reacted to it a second time, because then I would have been able to follow it better. Just because sometimes it's really hard to try and express my thoughts, and then they're talking and I'm like, oh wait, shut up, I need to listen to this. So, the Falcon this entire time was a fake. You know, it was one of those things where I kind of thought maybe he looked at it and then managed to get a fake put in its place, because it sounded like to me that Gutman and Joel Cairo and all of them had never seen the Falcon. They only ever heard about it, so they wouldn't have known what the actual Falcon statue would have looked like. So I thought maybe Humphrey Bogart's character would have put in a fake replacement, and then he would have been like, hey, I got the real one. Like I said, if it was made of lead, that sucker must have been heavy. But it was a really cute statue, I have to say. The girly side has to come out and say, it's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, I love the mystery aspect of it. It was just constantly, I was like, I think I know what's going to happen, but then sometimes it would happen differently, or a total complete 180 of what I thought was going to happen, and I was like, what? The love romance thing, I'm gonna be critical because I really felt like they didn't spend a whole lot of time together on screen, and I felt like there really wasn't much that would have implied more that they had kind of fallen for each other. The only thing that it was like, yeah, he kissed her, but there wasn't really anything that made me go, oh, he's fallen for her. They love each other. It just didn't have that same kind of dynamic as in Remember the Night. Like, Remember the Night, they spent time together, you saw them getting closer to each other, and that they fell in love and all that. Whereas this one, I just was kind of like, you love each other that much? I still do love the fact that he was just like, haha, psych, you're going to jail too, Bridget. Yeah, buddy. I just didn't really truly believe the whole romance thing. There really wasn't that much to play on to me. Overall, I mean, if I was ever to give a grading scale, I would probably say I'd give this like something along the lines of a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Just on initial reaction. I'm sure if I watched it again, I might change the rating and be like, oh, okay. I would say this was definitely a good movie to watch after the Christmas season, so now I'm really excited of like, what's the next one going to be about? Overall, the Maltese Falcon, very good, very interesting, very great murder mystery noir. Loved that aspect of it. And the romance, I'm kind of like, meh. I'm terrible about finishing these outros, so I'm just gonna say, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed the reaction. Let me know down in the comments below of movies that you would recommend that I react to. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.